This is for BB.
I
Here we
need
go.
to eat my emotional support cheese. 1 second. Go ahead.
So we are finally live. No sound issues as of yet that we can tell. So that's amazing. We're going to start with BB timestamp of 025. So here we go.
I wonder if any of that was BB's energy.
It could be.
So that was like everything,
Crunchy.
because we were running the stream before going live, and everything was fine with our video. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't crunchy when we went live. It was only when we hit the button that
Yep.
everything started to like fall apart. All right. So what is the wisdom that BB needs to know? Open to receive. Let me see if I can.
I got a card about patience. Got a card about patience and perseverance and truth, clarity, justice, fairness, the justice card. So making sure that whatever it is that's going on for you right now, that you aren't trying to pick your fruit from your garden too soon. You need to be patient. You need to let you need to do your due diligence. You have to invest at this point. You have to have a long-term view. You can't be like impatient for the end result. You literally have to let these things grow on the vine right now. And also there's justice. This is a card of equity and fairness and balance. I think I need more on this though, but that's perhaps you're thinking about well, I know she's thinking about some issues of fairness right now, but seeking clarity, understanding truth, what is truth, making sure that like you're not making your truth the truth fully, right? Like getting as much information as possible. And what do you have there? Open to receive.
I got open to receive, but actually, like, before I even was looking at the card to see what was on there and like read the smaller print, I was actually listening to you talk and getting this download that was like, there's this energy or vibe that was like caring more, because what I was doing was like, oh shoot, I put the card out and I was like, oh, the light's too bright and this is too far away, this is too this and this is too that, and it wasn't the right presentation that I wanted in my mind. So I was like getting this download of like, oh, I wonder if she's more concerned with the appearance of the thing or how to present the thing before she can even like be open to receiving and letting something in where it's like progress, not perfection. Like, you don't have to be a perfectionist about how everything is like tip top shape, right? Like, just do it, put it out there, receive, and be open to receiving it like however it's going to come in, because the opposite of the card is divine flow. So to me, this is like, okay, well, something's closing it off or constricting it from flowing, and maybe it's the perfectionism in something.
Yeah, I do feel like there's because I got the 3 of Wands as well, and I see that as a card of like preparation and needing foresight, right? Getting ready for expansion, but you can't like it's all about like planning, right? And anticipation of changes. It's not changes that are happening in the moment. So this is what I'm getting. I feel like there's so much of an effort to kind of craft or control a specific outcome, like far ahead of, hey, Megan, far ahead of its time. Like there, it's necessary to be patient and to just like put in the work right now and making sure that what you're doing is like fair for you. It's well balanced. You're making choices that are full of integrity, which you would anyway. And that there's like this foresight for the future. What the energy that I get is like needing to have it be a certain, like, I don't know, like wanting to control these aspects because it brings certainty when you really just need to like put in the work and be very patient, having planted the seeds of your desire. So, and
That's good.
yeah, it feels like there's like a little bit of like, oh, I got to make sure it happens this way and I want it done now. Yeah, I have that feeling.
Fire energy.
Well, yeah, she's an Aries, right?
Yeah.
So,
Now, yesterday, 10 minutes ago.
yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
was going through and deleting the other link, the live stream, so that it's not
Oh.
confusing if someone's jumping in. Let's see what else. What else did I got?
Yeah, I got another card about like it says relationships, but the words that stuck out on it is like making choices with extreme care right now.
Ooh, you pulled relationships, and the picture on this card is like a couple in the water. And it
Yeah,
says tide of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. So maybe there's a lot of emotions surrounding something because of all the water, and just think of like the waves hitting them. Um, it's salty.
yeah, she's salty.
It's
Um,
salty.
I think there's some decisions that are being made in their household right now, and so I did pull the card ending, um, and that's about like leaving one situation and preparing for another. This may actually have to do with your partner and his situation. Um, just just know that like you can't control like what's going to happen in that. Like you have to let him make this choice and you have to let it unfold. You can't orchestrate it for him. And we are in an eclipse window, so like whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Just make sure that you're approaching it with the most fairness and, with justice, if that makes sense.
Yep. So this came out and it's one last move. You have come far in your journey. Keep going and you will soon see what you have accomplished. And she is running on the beach. Or she, I can't see. Somebody with a hairy foot.
That's so funny. I don't know why I grabbed this deck, but we're gonna see. One last move. Yeah, I think there's some shifts that are
Like,
gonna happen.
and just thinking like the footsteps, like, but how hard it is to run on the beach, right? Like it's so much more resistance and things, like your feet sinking in, like running on the beach sucks. Not the hairy foot.
Not the
Hi,
hairy.
Megan.
Yeah, I got a card about resistance. So
I'm so sorry if I'm sniffling. I'm so sorry.
whatever that energy is of like pushing back or digging the heels in, which I think is like a common theme for BB, right? Like learning how to
No
not do
pun,
that.
digging the heels in.
Yeah, also a time of healing, right? And I think this is true for both you and your husband at this time, and making choices to actually embody that healing or like
Yeah,
really commit
Page
to
of
that
Swords.
healing.
So what needs to be said, right? What needs to be communicated? Ooh, bottom of the deck, star card.
So
So
that's a
to go
wish.
along with the healing card that you, yeah. So what's the initiation and action here?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, go ahead.
No. I was just cleaning
Yeah.
up my stack because my phone
Okay.
is so comically close to my desk that I can't stack and move my. Anyways, go ahead.
I got a card that says demanding. So, like having impossible standards for something. Ooh, the sun is like super bright coming through the window. Having impossible standards for something. Now that's super dark in here. Okay.
Ooh,
Funny.
something about too bright,
Interesting. And
too bright, too dark.
or contrast or like the extremes, right?
Today's really
So
dark here too.
being like having impossible expectations or high standards, and maybe that's actually putting some pressure on your other half, on your partner, to make choices that perhaps he's not ready to make yet. Um, and then I got another card, too hard. So this in this deck, it means like believing that like love has to be hard. I don't believe that that's what you believe, but like right now things may feel too hard to make a choice is what I'm getting.
And as you were talking about and bringing up the partner, the Space Ranger card came out.
Mm.
So I don't know if there's distance or space or something, but this person, it says hero, stand up dude, a shoulder to lean on, trustworthy, a loyal friend, fair and kind, helper, and green flag. Um, so I just wanted to mention that while you were talking about her partner.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's all those things.
Hmm.
Yeah, he
Does he
is.
have a hairy foot? Just
Probably,
kidding.
and he's totally like not from here, so being a space ranger is accurate as well.
Cool. Let me just pull one more from your soul mission deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my gratitude deck.
And then Megan, we'll move you up to the next reading since you're in here live. All right, so last one. BB, your passions are a direct link to your soul mission. Follow your passion. And, oh, I know, I want to pull like these little charms. So let's see. Sorry if that's loud in your ear.
It's okay. I pulled a card called Compassion for you. Sorry, that's backwards for you. But as you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear universe, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, this
Um,
is
you
wild.
said that the what was the last sentence of that?
Um, um,
About seeing you?
may I see myself as you see me.
The peacock came out, which is about, right, being
It's about
seen and
being
putting,
flashy boldness.
yeah. And then I got like a pink diamond. Maybe you're getting a ring. A pink ring. Okay.
Okay, so
All right. So that was BB.
now we're going to 13. Okay, so MW.
Okay.
Okay, this will be fun
And
for
we
me.
are so excited to have you on
I
and
know,
be
and
able
it's
to
going to be like nice
join
to read
us.
for you now that we have some context
I
after all
know,
those
I
full
know.
reads. That's awesome.
I know it's always like handing over like a blank envelope and be like, hi, here, hope this helps.
Okay, so what does MW need to know?
Okay, so wisdom. Ooh, I got a big old chunk that fell out. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm all of a sudden wanting to yawn, so I don't know, Megan, if you're Megan. I don't know if you're sleeping well enough or you're feeling like maybe you have some adrenal fatigue, you've been working really hard or something, but I want to yawn.
Mm.
Megan.
Megan. Megan. Megan.
Oh, Megan. Got it. Sorry.
Megan.
Megan. Thank you.
Sorry. It's okay. I get Mio. Mayo. Mayo. Okay, so something's coming up for you. We got commit to the journey. With determination, go all in for the long term. Your steadfast focus will bring lasting rewards. Yes, Mayo. Okay, let me see.
Okay. Have you been impatient about some stuff? Okay, sleep has been rough. Okay, good. That makes sense. Like I wanted to just kind of yawn and curl up in a ball when I tapped into your energy. I got two cards of impatience. So wanting to like pick your fruit before it's ready. That's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Um, feeling also like you've had maybe limited success, like you keep hitting maybe some roadblocks or there's some delays in things happening, or you're working, but not like the results aren't coming as fast as you need them to or want them to or hope for them to. And then I also got temperance in reverse, which is like also a card of impatience, but also imbalance. So like, how's your work-life balance? And what are you doing to excess, like to an extreme? So is there too much work? Is there too much like stimulation so that you can work? Um, is there any kind of like realignment that needs to happen for you? Um, okay. So the weather has you tired. Okay, good.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
super, that's crazy. It's super gray here. So,
oh, you are bad about stepping away from work. Okay, so there's definite moderation that's needed, right, for self-care. And it's also like I think you spend a lot of time in your head, like reworking things over and over and over to your detriment. So she's like bound and tied, blindfolded, but she's not actually, she's like trapped in her own mind, but she's actually like able to get out, right? So this is self-imposed restriction. You're being kind of
mhm.
hard on yourself. You're basically entrapping yourself mentally. So get out of your head, girl. And
You were totally talking about the balance and how the work, everything, and then I pulled the party celebration, food and drink, feed your body well, health and abundance, feeding your soul. And so you were talking about making sure to have that balance, and that's when the spoon theory.
the
Okay, I
spoon.
have to look that up. I'm gonna add that. For me, the energy that was coming through was the committing to your journey and going your own way. So this is like doing your own thing or doing something your own, like that song, right? Go your own way. That's what I was thinking of. But
I don't know what the spoon theory is.
I know I need to look that up.
That's so funny. Probably about moderation, right? So like a spoonful at a time. I don't know. So regardless, you're imbalanced in like what you're pouring into and then how you're actually receiving. And you're going to see Stevie next. Good for you.
Ooh, that'll be awesome.
So that will be fun. Yeah. And
Celebration party.
yep. I'm gonna just look at the career deck just to see what's going on there.
I don't know if it's relating to the show or concert or just in general, but there might be a message coming in for you. Says a chat, open communication with a friend or family, incoming messages, social media, text messages, phone calls, or messenger.
So we all have a set number of spoons, and all task decisions we make take up a certain number of spoons. Oh, so when you run out, you run out. So what are you using your spoons for, I guess? And are you like willingly, routinely like using your spoons for the sake of making other people happy around you versus, yeah, okay, mostly work versus taking care of yourself.
You know
Okay.
what's funny is in my house, I have like 3 times more spoons than I have any other utensil in my drawer. I have no idea why I have so many freaking spoons in my drawer.
Mio has a lot of spoons.
I have a lot of spoons.
I also am getting really hot, so that means there's um, some energy coming through, healing energy. Okay, okay. Can she share? Oh yeah, no kidding. I did pull the wish come true card from our career deck or my career deck that I have, which means like whatever you've been hoping for or wishing for, that's coming to you. So that's good news. It's just what you need. So whatever you've been trying to manifest career wise, it's on its way, but you're impatient, right? So you got to wait a little bit longer for that to just have patience.
Yep, I got,
Also,
you
oh,
said patience and healing and listen came up together.
Well, that's self-care right there. And I also got
And on the
cultivation.
beach.
The cultivation card is like you're in a growing phase. And so I'm thinking about those cards that Mia pulled earlier about like go your own way or on your own way. So like you've planted some seeds and you're well on your way. And I think I remember from the feedback that you sent us that there's some aspects of your work where you want to be able to be taking more of an active role in like unique pursuits that you are in charge of. So just know that that's coming, right? That's as long as you can get out of your head and you can take care of yourself and redistribute your energy across those spoons, right? Okay, good. Stepping things up. Yes, I think that's going to happen. Like, I see you actually handling some more things that are specific to you, like you're leading them or there's special projects or whatever. And that's really, really cool. But it's just going to take some patience on your part, right? Like, give yourself the next like 4 months or so for this to kind of unfold fully. That's cool.
Let me see.
I'm just going to pull.
No,
Okay.
honestly. And I know, like, you and I, even just reading her last comment, like, you and I are really fairly healthy people for the most part. And for both of us
I got
to
sick as
like
fuck.
to get sick and hit where we're both taken out for like, I don't know
I
how
was
long.
down for like a good 8 days. Yeah.
I'm at the week mark yesterday.
Mhm. Okay, so
And
at the
so it's
expense of
like
your own health.
definitely balance in taking care of oneself, but then also like, yeah, sometimes the universe is like, sit down and shut the fuck up, and this is how you're gonna rest.
Thank you. I'm glad to be feeling better too, actually. I did pull a card that says gratitude, right? Making sure that you find at least one thing each day that you feel really grateful for
Yep.
and
Keep
letting
your
that
heart open.
gratitude, yeah, letting that gratitude just kind of pour through and have that be like a healing frequency for your body.
And don't just go through it like it's just a list. Just honestly sit with the things that you're grateful for and sit with how they make you feel. Like, even if it's small moments or getting to sit and have your cup of coffee, your tea, whatever, your quiet time, whatever it is, just sit and like, okay, I love the sound of this, and try to like tap into that emotion.
Yeah. Yes. I'm just looking to see if there's any other decks that I want to grab. You
I
got the
also got,
melon
so, oh,
one.
this one was full quarter moon in Libra, and this one's full moon in Libra. Find a balance.
So air energy balance and that Sagittarius and I mean not the Temperance card in reverse sign of Sagittarius, which is about needing to have moderation and balance. So there you
So
go.
that is a big repeating.
Wait, okay, she said her name is with a hard G, so that's Magen, right? Right?
I think
Oh,
so.
Sag is your moon sign. I love so it's Magen,
Ah,
right?
I I believe so.
Okay, that's a pretty fucking cool name.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to be gross and like hacking up a lung. I'm
Okay, I'm gonna pull one more.
gonna pull one of the music cards from Megan, but
Oh,
my
are
dad is
you?
dyslexic.
That's hilarious. Okay.
Okay, sorry, we totally overcomplicated that.
Wait, this is what
It,
happens when you
it
get.
it'll probably happen again. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Oh, very serious. All right, we got John Lennon. Not everything you see is a mirage. Not everything you hear is a lie. If you enjoy wasting time, then it isn't wasted. Peace is the only thing worth hoping for.
Good old John.
And then this also came out with it, Lou Reed. So, two masculine energies. I think of you, but not that often. Survive your own war. Learn to walk hand in hand with magic and loss. So, I don't know if either of these artists are significant for you. Bottom of the deck, Madonna. Everyone's entitled to your opinion. Pleasure without permission can be the greatest pleasure of all. Ooh.
Yeah, I think that's a
Make
really
sure you give your, yeah, live a life of pleasure and feel good.
that's a
You are
potent.
always, you are and always will be your own work in progress. What
Love
is
her.
your son's, what was her sun sign? Did you catch the sun?
Oh, I don't think she told us, but her moon is Sag. Leo rising. Did you tell us?
I, I'm a Leo rising also.
My dog's probably gonna bark. I probably apologize. You're an Aquarius. Awesome.
Oh, so you
But
are,
no wonder you're in the tech industry.
that's cool.
That's hilarious, right? That's awesome. Cool. Cool. Or like you work with tech stuff. That's
Very
awesome.
Aquarian. Oh, let me pull out some charms. All right, we got a feather
More air energy.
and a carrot.
A carrot. Grounding. Probably need more grounding. Because you got some fire and some air.
Air
Hey
and
man.
earth.
Hey man. Oh my gosh.
The dog starts barking.
She's a protector. She likes to protect me.
Oh, and lastly, here's your, I can pull an I am card for you.
Yeah, I'm like looking at my decks and feeling like I'm disconnected from some of them.
I am loving myself. So that'll be, keep these, maybe write them on some post-it notes. I am exactly where I am meant to be. Ooh. Okay. Well, all right. So these three all just fell out of my lap. So I figured I was not going to read them all, but here we go. I am surrendering to the sweetness of life. I
Surrender.
am surrendering to the divine. I am healing from the past. And, ooh, bottom of the deck. With all your work-related questions, I am prosperous.
I have this deck called the Rebel deck and it's hilarious. And I just pulled a card from it that says, you need some fucking yoga in your life. And it says on the back, ancient shit is cool. So
That's cute.
that's super
All
cute.
right. Do we have anybody else from the collective that is in here at the moment? 1111.
Yay. 1111. 111 here. All right. I think it's just her that's on. I don't know who was on before or who was with her. So, okay, who do we
Okay.
have next? Thank you so
Um,
much for joining us.
Hold on. I just have to like move it to the end of the line so we don't.
Thank you. Okay, cool. We'll wait for your feedback.
CD.
Okay. So 28,
Thank
30.
you. I'm so glad you were able to jump on live.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Come on, hang out.
So CD.
CD. CD.
I have a sneeze that's coming.
Once I start.
Excuse me.
Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path in love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore.
Okay. So funny.
Pathfinder.
I've had the 7 of Pentacles pop out three times in a row
Right now?
with each reading. Yeah, each
Oh,
reading the
shit.
7 of Pentacles has popped out. again, like, work without results, right? Like feeling like you're putting in hard work and nothing's coming of it, or the results are delayed. Also being impatient. And then I pulled the King of Cups, which is being emotionally balanced, having compassion, being very diplomatic. Could be a person entering your life. It's a supportive, like leadership person in your life, empathetic. This could be somebody entering your life, or you could be feeling impatient for that person to enter.
Mm.
Um,
So I got Pathfinder, Soul Whispers, look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. And then Labyrinth of Choices.
mm,
Chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as part of your complex journey.
yeah, I feel like
So
there's the
paths
energy.
and journeys
Yeah, I feel
and
like
and hearing,
the energy of not knowing what step to take right at this moment is what I get. And
and
then
then
also,
that's probably why that's telling her like listen for the signs, get your
yeah, you got the the Three of Pentacles in reverse too, which is like a lack of harmony in cooperation, or lack of cooperation, or there's conflict among people. So decision making could be hard right now because there isn't agreement on what needs to happen, or like timing or plans of action. I haven't seen CD in a while, so a little while, a couple months.
well, it's time.
So I don't know the update. Oop, there we go. Oh yeah. So there must be something happening because they got the Five of Swords, which is like conflict.
I see
Some
some
kind
sign
of,
like closing down or not being as open to something because the Six of Pentacles is normally like the generosity and the openness, like it's giving, right? And so
yeah,
something's
it's
like,
the balance of giving and receiving, right?
yeah. So either something's off in the giving and receiving aspect or feeling uh like I don't have anything else to give or something in that aspect, maybe.
Yeah, there's some kind of like
Bottom of the deck is
conflict.
the Emperor.
Oh,
Yes, I don't
interesting.
know. Emperor energy, if that's like you were saying, somebody's energy that's putting a squash on something, or leadership, or role, authority, or if it's a fire sign, an actual fire sign coming in.
Yeah, I've also got a card of self-doubt too, like the Judgment in reverse. So that can be like an inner critic. It could be like self-loathing, or just really doubting yourself and your capacity to move forward, maybe in decision making. Um, I wonder if there's just some stuff happening with work. I did get the Moon in reverse too, which is like releasing fear or feeling confused. Like there's inner confusion, like confusion about what to do, or what steps to take and what timing. So that's interesting.
So when you were talking about that, this one came up and it's the codependency card, but it's also about like a fixer, a rescuer, someone like helping, um a chaser runner dynamic or some sort of like addictions or negatively, right? So I don't know if that's tied to a specific person, um or if it's like an unhealthy dynamic that keeps pulling her back in, or like if it's the helper fixer thing where it's like because we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse where it's like I give, but I receive very little in return, or something out of whack like that. Sorry, I'm like struggling to talk right now. I need water real quick. 1 second.
Just see what's going on career wise.
Sorry.
Oh, cards falling everywhere. Okay. Oh, I got another card about journey. So you got a couple of cards around journeys. Got one about journey. You may move to a new place, which that has been like the thing for her is this move.
Okay.
needing to move for work or for travel. So that's definitely going to happen. I don't know what the update is, though. I got a card unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly, provided you are like growing and evolving and making choices to step into the next stages and making sure that that work is engaging for you.
We got balance.
And I do have a card called strategy. So being strategic, step-by-step plan of attack for how you're going to actually execute all of this, so you can get to the next level and get to where you want to be. So what's your plan, CD? What's your plan?
What chakra is tied to yellow? She got a lot of yellow cards
Solar,
coming up. Balance and
solar
passion.
plexus. Solar
Okay,
plexus.
so then that makes sense with the passion.
Um, yeah,
Bottom of the deck is the confidence card.
another yellow card.
So balance, passion, confidence. More yellow, more fire. And the bees are about what? Community, working together, pollinating one another. And your I am.
I am in alignment.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, I pulled a card out of an abundance deck, so I'll read it to you.
Okay.
And it says, you can dance with the illusions of time and space, choosing your steps based upon things and events as they now are, or you can dance with your dreams, choosing your steps based upon things and events as they will be. And I bet you can guess which steps will perpetuate today's illusions and which ones will change everything. Shall we dance? Says the
I
universe.
love that.
Yep.
Shall we dance? All right. You also got I am healing from the past. And bottom of the deck, I am releasing what is no longer aligned with my vibration. I wanted to pull a quickies card. So if you have a yes or no question that you want some clarity on, let's see what comes up. So a yes or no type of question. No, are you fucking kidding me? That's pretty clear.
That's pretty clear.
And well, star, healing, wishing, pink triangle. I don't know what that means. And a whale.
And a whale.
And a whale.
I love
But
whales.
sometimes things that don't make sense to me because they're just random symbols, like when it's for the person, they're like, oh my God, I know exactly what that's in reference to. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it is cool how that works. Okay. You got anything else for her?
Nope. Thank you,
All right.
CD.
We have 39. Who's next?
See.
Let's see. 39, 3950. Okay.
So I felt as soon as we tapped into her energy, almost like pick up the pace and a sense of urgency to like, oh, we better get moving. Like hustle, hustle kind of. So I wonder if there's something that's like in her field that's like, oh, we got to get motion and moving, grooving.
Who focuses back because I'm nosy for my friend? Oh, okay. Okay.
She does the same to you.
That's funny.
That's what makes it fun. Okay. Wise counsel. Seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along. Okay, so I wonder if you already have somebody in mind that you know you need to reach out to get some clarity, or if they're going to present themselves to you. But it is a good idea. Trust your path. Oh, we pulled Pathfinder for somebody else. So now this one's coming up. Trust your path. Listen to intuition. Again, seek direction and embrace discovery. Answers reveal the journey within. So you got 2 cards again for seeking. You need a Yoda.
So, interesting. So I'm wondering, I got the Queen of Pentacles. I'm wondering if that is her energy where, I don't know if she's an earth sign or not, but, or has earth placements perhaps, but very nurturing, very practical, providing stability, soundness, financially very responsible. I feel like this is the energy like she's supposed to be embodying or she wants to embody, or that she shows up this way as this type of person, like taking care of everybody. I did pull a card of victory. So the 6 of Wands, that's like literally the victorious card, the
Ooh.
like being recognized for what she's doing or who she is, or the progress that she's making. It's also a card of confidence. I get the sense that she's like too nice. I get the sense, and then maybe Megan can like validate this. I get the sense that she takes care of people and everybody knows like how great she is, but like she also needs to be a little bit of a bitch sometimes and like set some boundaries. Seriously, like I get the sense that she is too nice and people are taking advantage of that, and then she gets very overly emotional about it because she can't understand why people would treat her that way. um so it's not that she is this. I think she has to actually become the Queen of Swords in a certain
Mm-hmm.
way, like to establish some boundaries, or to so like she may be experiencing these like ups and downs because she shows up in such a beautiful way for everybody but can't understand like why people would treat her a certain way. Oh, you
Mm-hmm.
think so too? Okay. So she needs to embody more of her Queen of Swords energy. That's interesting. Okay, what else do I want to pick?
I got fulfill promise. Stay committed to your path, for each step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. So seeking guidance, trust your path, stay committed to your path. Justice minded. Oh, I
Is
wonder
she
if
a
like what
Libra?
her I was just thinking, I wonder what her Libra placements
Or
are.
she's got some Libra placement.
She might be a Saturn and Libra generation, possibly. I
Mm,
I don't know if I have her chart right now. If not, okay, let me
super
pull out of
justice
this
minded.
deck. Oh,
Libra
Libra
moon.
moon.
Yeah. Okay.
There we
So
are.
that's the Queen of Swords in reverse right there, like overly
Yep.
emotional. Um, yeah, if she's showing up hard for people and then not being treated
Yep.
fairly, like that's like a personal attack. Like I have
Yeah.
a stellium in Libra, and it's like it's like a personal attack when people don't treat you well.
But it's not fair. It's not balanced. It's
Well,
like,
it's just like, you motherfucker, I treated you so well, and this is what
yep,
you do.
this is, yeah. All right, so we got goat, sure-footedness, desire, reverie, navigates hard, places with ease, faith, creative energy, aspiration, tranquility. I also think of the goat as Capricorn energy and that like business building, mountain climbing aspect.
She's also going through some stuff, right? Like, I'm getting a lot of hits for, like, she's got a lot going on in her heart, and she's not sure what to do about it. Like, I'm getting a lot of emotions held deeply, and she's not necessarily, she doesn't know what to do about it. So I'm not sure, like, what her relationship status is, but I'm getting a lot of, like, heart stuff. And she has a lot of Virgo placements. Oh, okay. Grounding presence in my life. Okay, perfect. She goes through life like with an open heart, but she's experiencing some, it's like, suppression. I don't know what's going on with her. Um,
I got
or
this bottom of the deck that came out was desire to stay single or work alone.
yeah, I don't know if she's getting like signals from somebody or what, or there's like some dishonesty happening. So if she is in relationship, she's having some like heart fog around what to do, or she's suspecting there's a lack of integrity or some kind of dishonesty that's happening. I don't know. That's interesting.
I got the bounce back. Life can't keep you down, bounce back when you were kind of talking about that too, relationship stuff. So, um, oh, so let's see. I did
Yeah, it
pull.
absolutely could be. Like, I just grabbed a relationship deck because it's like interrelationship stuff.
I
So,
think, yeah, and with the Libra stuff, to me, it could be any seventh house interpersonal relationships because anything that's going to be one on one.
yep,
So the seventh house rules not just romantic, but like our business partners, our contracts, our
yep,
best friends one on one versus like a group of people kind of thing.
yep, yep.
But I think I definitely think, CS, you got somebody admiring you. Somebody's got their eye on you on some level. Secret admirer, suppressing, timid, the lusting card. So something that maybe it's not supposed to be, or maybe you're just not interested. But we also got the finality card, farewells, leave behind, and closure.
Yeah, I've got several cards on suppressing, like blocked emotions are suppressing as well, and even elusiveness. So that's that's interesting. Let's see. Everyone better admire her. She's amazing.
I know. And did she tell you how we met? Like
No.
it was total fluke, uh, Megan. Like it was like I got booked a gig for photography, just a quick little like vacation shoot. And I don't even think I was supposed to be the one to originally shoot it, but I took it because someone else couldn't, I think. And then yeah, like we met, did a photo shoot before she even moved out to Vegas, but like totally clicked immediately.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. And then I kept seeing all of these signs, all the James Bond signs and 007 stuff. And then come to find out that her partner had passed, and that was like a big thing, like the we were talking about like that being signs or symbols or like
Yeah.
reminding reminiscence. I was like, oh, that's why I've been seeing all the freaking signs. Like, okay, okay.
There's like something happening in the work environment. There's some kind of lack of integrity or deception that's happening. This is the
What'd
second
you
card
get?
I've gotten. That's the Seven of Swords, right? So there's some sort of, and I don't know to what degree, but there's some lack of integrity, some deception, and she may need to be strategic. She may need to like have her hands on her resources, um, so that she can like protect herself. But I keep getting references too, like you Mio, that there's some kind of like offer coming. So I think someone's gonna make her an offer.
What if you know how I pulled the relationship cards that was like secret admirer, lusting, this and that. What if it's not relationship, but what if it's like a competitor that wants to like poach her for work and like
Yeah, she's
offer
gonna
her
get some
something
sort of
else?
offer. Yeah, some sort of offer is gonna be presented to her.
So, CS, when you see this, think of a yes or no type question for clarity. And let's see. The door is wide open. So, yeah, you're talking about opportunities and offerings.
Yeah.
There's an open door coming. So, I think it's time to leave toxic shit. The door's open. That's the way I'm feeling it.
I think there will be an opportunity to do so. Yeah, I think there's gonna be some sort of offer.
Yeah, otherwise it's just going to be the same loop, the same shit over and over again.
Okay.
Let me pull her charms. I have the clouds, which remind me of oh, heaven and dreaming. We got a wine glass. Okay, I don't know what this one is. It's like a blob to me.
I can't see it.
It almost looks like a person running though, like like arms and legs.
Yeah, that's weird. Is it coral? um, I pulled a card that says true offering. So this is the wild offering. It's a gratitude deck. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into the plan of the universe, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, use me, love, as in love the universe, right? Use me for the highest good, and I'm yours alone.
I love that.
Okay.
All right, we got KA.
KA. KA. I don't remember who KA is for whatever reason. Okay. This is.
Oh, that is our quickie step. So that one you can get on our website under the shop tab, and they just print to order if you wanted to grab a copy.
It's fun. It's a fun deck.
Yeah, so it's like basically like either yes, no, and maybe type answers. Like red flags. More info.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it when I just need like some no BS. Like, okay, I just need.
Okay. So KA, we're going to say 5344. So
I
she
have
does.
a bunch of ideas for even more decks that I'm going to design for the different types of readings that I want to do for fun.
Okay. So for KA, KA.
Important parts. Embrace each element, weaving them into your story with openness and understanding. So, something about the puzzle pieces coming together, each piece being significant. Ooh, you know what's interesting though? These two pieces don't even go together.
Mm.
There's a big gap right there. I just noticed that. I've
Oh,
never
how
seen that
fun.
before
Yeah,
on
interesting.
this. So it's two of the wrong pieces together, but they fit, but they're not the right pieces.
Right, they're not linked. They're not linked, right?
Mm-hmm. So I wonder what that's about.
Hmm.
Ooh, hold on, half the deck just projectiled.
Okay, so I got the Knight of Cups in reverse, and that's a card of like lacking emotional maturity. Could be disappointment, especially with regard to like emotions or maybe even relationship, like romantic relationship. It could be like moodiness or overreacting. So a little bit like emotionally volatile. It also may be jealousy. So there's that. And then I got the Three of Pentacles, which is a card of collaboration, teamwork, cooperation. Um, it doesn't suggest disharmony, but it could be that like you're dealing with somebody that you have to work with or collaborate with or you're in partnership with that's not coming to the table with emotional maturity right now. And I got the Three of Swords in reverse, which is a card about forgiveness, healing from heartbreak, recovery, moving on. So it could be that you're trying to work through somebody that you're in partnership with or collaboration with, somebody you're working with, trying to move beyond some kind of a rift or figuring out how to collaborate in a new environment of like a new emotional environment. I also have a card on the bottom of the deck, the Judgment card in reverse, which is a card of like self-doubt.
Mm.
Um, it's also a lack of self-awareness. So perhaps the person that you're dealing with in this collaboration just doesn't get it, right? So there's a reason why they lack emotional maturity. Like
Yeah.
they're not very self-aware.
They're missing a piece of the puzzle, girl.
Yeah. Um, Yeah, it also can be like a card of the inner critic, right? So this could be you feeling doubt about the situation or your own capacity. You may be hard on yourself because the Three of Swords in reverse is also negative self-talk.
Hmm.
So you in this situation, perhaps you're feeling a little bit like, how did I mess things up? Or you also could be dealing with somebody who is really fucking things up and um, and you're like over it, right? You're like, let's get it together so we can move forward. I'm not sure which is which. And there's another deck that I want to grab, but I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is.
I'm picking up on, okay, so first the puzzle pieces, and then I got roots of success. So it's about securing your foundation and your own stability in your journey ahead. So maybe there's some things figuring out what to do when it comes to what your stability of your future is looking like and what kind of roots need to take. um you know does the soil need to change? Is it root rot? Is there anything that needs to be clipped, pruned, repotted? What needs to happen in order to ensure your success, right? And then you got spiritual retreat. So I don't know if this has to do with you attending or you facilitating and being a part of hosting or on what side of the spiritual retreat. But this one definitely encourages like solitude and reconnecting with your inner wisdom and self. Um, but it's interesting though that like it's almost like the roots going up this way, but then the balloons coming down this way, like making that.
Do you know what her relationship status is?
Currently, no. I mean, she was widowed before, but then I think she was seeing somebody.
Okay, so I keep getting references to like heartbreak and healing from heartbreak. So again, on top of the Three of Swords in reverse, I also pulled the card Heartbroken, but like also intimacy and nurturing. So like whatever is
Mm,
happening, you're trying to like work through whatever this like struggle was in this collaboration. that deals with emotion, like lack of emotional maturity, or like overly sensitive, overly emotional, or reactive about something. Um, and then on the bottom of the deck, though, it's like good news. So like this is headed somewhere. This is headed somewhere good. It's just a matter of like, I feel like you have to come into yourself and know what you want and what you need, not doubting yourself, also nurturing yourself for healing, but knowing that like some of that healing can only happen through intimacy with somebody else, like vulnerability and intimacy with someone else.
I got acknowledge and take responsibility. So, what is your part in whatever? Like, if there's a distance, if there's a miscommunication, if they're like,
Yeah.
where's your responsibility in this? You're not the only one responsible, but just taking accountability for your half of things.
I'm gonna grab a cough drop.
I had to grab a cough drop too.
Yeah, I'm just
Literally. I went and grabbed one while you were talking.
scratchy throat.
And she's a singer. I wonder if there's something with her throat or singing or health or feeling, I don't know, something. Because the spiritual retreat, like, and then we got like divine creativity. But I was thinking almost of in Little Mermaid with Ariel and her voice
Mm-hmm.
and how like her voice goes into like the seashell, right?
Yes.
And so I wonder if she has no voice right now, figuratively speaking. Ooh, bottom of the deck is almost the same image.
Yeah, that's pretty. I'm eating a snack. I'm so sorry.
Well, you never have to apologize with me about eating a snack.
I know, but you know that one woman on Instagram,
Missy Misdemeanor Elliot.
Misty XI, she does like readings and she's always like got snacks that she's shoving in her mouth while she's reading. And I'm like, that's the worst thing ever.
Oh my gosh. Some people are into that, you know?
I know. I heard
Some people are into that.
I
We
heard
don't
there's a
judge.
whole app where you can sell videos of yourself eating food and people will buy it. Did you
That's
tell
a
me that? I think
that
you told me that.
it's quite possible I told you about it.
I
All
was
right,
like,
so let's pull a
man.
musician for KA. So KA, we got Joni Mitchell. Learn to write in your own blood. Some
Mm,
things need confessing, others are better left unsaid. Never
mm.
lose sight of the miraculous. And Elvis. You
Elvis.
are king. Never let reality stand in your way. Always keep heaven on speed dial.
I pulled the card from the career deck called Signs, and what caught my eye is the fact that it says you are putting together the pieces of the puzzle, which she had the puzzle pieces. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep. You're getting signs. Pay attention to the coincidences you experience. We also know that there are no coincidences. So
Your soul mission. Shine your light so others can find their way in darkness. Be a beacon. Your journey inspires others to discover their own soul missions. Help others find purpose.
you're also meant to just be very courageous in stepping into something maybe like that's new to you or something that's next level that you've been contemplating. So ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back right now.
And lastly, let's see your I am. I am prosperous. She had all that stuff about the financial stability at the beginning. I am surrendering to the divine. She had divine creativity
Mm.
and spiritual retreat. And I'm manifesting the life that I deserve. So take your pick is what it feels like.
Take
Nothing's
your pick.
nothing's wrong. Oh, and hold on. Oh, she got the feather also.
I love that. I need to get a set of charms.
Ooh, this is a key with a heart and angel wings on them.
Mm,
And then there's also a moon with some stars on it.
cool.
All right. Thank you, KA. MT.
So 105, 20.
Yep. I'm actually going to start with these this time. And MT, your I am statements for this month. I am strong. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I am safe. God, that neighbor's dog is so freaking annoying. It's a
I
little
have I have that going on
yapping.
at my house too. The neighbor across the street, she's a lovely lady, but she has two tiny like like miniature Yorkies, and they fucking bark at everything.
Bye, Megan.
Hey, have a great day, Megan.
Have a fabulous call. Okay, MT. Steady progress. Move with deliberate care and patience, and attentiveness guides you throughout achievements.
Wow.
Harbor of peace. So, finding serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of the gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. And adapt and thrive. Luck flows with change. Stay flexible, embrace shifts, and learn from the journey as answers reveal themselves. Progress, peace, adapting, and thriving.
I'm wondering if she's feeling stuck. I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is like he's already like the slowest moving knight in the deck. Like he takes forever to get anywhere. And when it's in reverse, it's like feeling like no movement at all, feeling very stuck. It's also I feel like a lot of work without reward, or you are stuck in this cycle of perfectionism, so you can't move forward because what you're moving away from isn't perfect enough or isn't done enough. Um, so maybe this is perceived, right? Like you may have perceived stuckness, but I also got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, which is awesome. It's like good luck, it's karma, it's good, it's like life cycles, it's destiny, it's a turning point that's happening. I think you just start probably perceiving things aren't working the way you need them to or want them to, but they really are working out. Um, Also this feeling of like the Four of Pentacles. So like this is like hoarding your resources, right? So he's holding tight to those pentacles. It's the need to just save, like count your coin, hold your coin. It's not greediness. It's not being like stingy. It's just being conservative. And maybe this is what it is. Like you're not building your coin fast enough, or you feel like you're not reaching your goals, or you don't have enough saved up for whatever it is that you want to step into. This is just being really frugal and conservative and not going into scarcity mindset. I
That's
also
literally what this card is.
Oh, really?
Saving your
Conservation.
pennies.
Yeah, save your
Yeah.
oh, perfect. I love when it does this. Just know, like, the Wheel of Fortune, it's turning in your favor. So, like, whatever it is that you have prioritized, like, it's happening. It's just gonna uh you're thinking about how you haven't done enough when you're actually doing enough. You just have to be really frugal right now, or like conservative with your energy. Now, this could be actual coins, or it could just be like your energetic currency. I did get the Nine of Cups in reverse, which is this like you have some fun. Have some fun. This is like a lack of inner joy right now and being like really smug about something, feeling really dissatisfied. Like just set down the worries for a little bit and have some fun. This can also be like overindulgence in something or like being fixated on materialism. So just take a step back and remind yourself what really matters. Like what really matters. My health matters. My happiness matters, right? Money comes and goes. Material goods come and go. So focus on like what really matters.
I have shuffled this deck multiple times and this card keeps coming out.
It must be for
It's
her.
so it's for her, and it's that gratitude and that be happy, be grateful, have a great attitude.
What did I
The
just get
life
to say?
life can't keep you down, bounce back, but also it's, White Rabbit, if that's significant.
Maybe you need to watch The Matrix. Follow the White Rabbit.
Mm,
The original Matrix.
the first one, the OG.
The OG.
The OG.
Okay, I'm gonna shuffle this deck. What else am I getting here?
Unconditional.
I just saw 11111 on the timer.
1111111, huh?
111
11.
11.
Yeah.
Yes. I had to think about that.
Okay, so unconditional receptivity, desire,
Okay.
way off there. So let's see.
Definitely overthinking some stuff here. But okay. So either like someone in the situation is literally gambling and taking risks that shouldn't be taken, or you need to take a risk, like you've been contemplating something, you need to take a risk, but it came out with this card, desperate. So I'm trying to understand what that energy is, and it could be like you're desperate for a solution to how to speed up this process or to see the way through. But it also could be that somebody you're involved with has this type of energy happening too. Like they're risking too much out of desperation for something. And there's this energy of overthinking as well. I also pulled the card say less. So I feel like you need to
Shut your mouth.
like let less people know what's going on, right? Like keep
Yes.
some things
That I
close.
feel that. I feel
There's
like it's okay to shut down, pull back, and not have to share every waking moment or progress with somebody or some.
there's none of their business. It's none of their business.
All right.
Oh, and I got defense mechanism. Okay, so there's some like lack of security or safety here. And that Four of Pentacles can feel like that way too. Like you're holding everything close for security. So I just wonder if there's some dynamic happening where you feel like some of this lack of security or the slowness or the stuckness has to do with some energy that's preventing forward movement because of risk-taking behavior or because of a risky mindset, right? Like not being very practical or responsible.
Dude, it just got super windy out of nowhere.
It's me. I'm creating the wind there in Vegas for you.
That was wild.
I need to say less, apparently. I'm a wind
I
bat.
got leave the past behind. work through your feelings. And keep your heart open. So don't find yourself disappointed if something's not working out right this second.
Yeah, I got a card that says getting hurt, don't be afraid of loss, right? So, um, but what catches my eyes is like it's the first line says all love. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. Like all choices in life come with a risk of loss, right? So this is about keeping your heart open and being responsible, but also openly vulnerable to take a risk. But again, your cards were like, okay, let's be conservative, let's be practical, let's be thoughtful. And it could be that someone else that you're involved with or some element of your dynamic is bringing in that risk factor that you just need to be really thoughtful about.
And stop obsessing.
I mean, there was that overthinking card, right?
When I was taking Ezra to school today, there was a mom walking towards me and her shirt said something about like overthinking something. I don't know, but it had the word overthinking on it really big. Stop obsessing. Trust your gut.
That's your gut. Fuck
I
yes.
guess. Stop obsessing though. Stop. That gives desperate energy.
Is that on brand for her?
Like to constantly think, why is something not happening or why is something not here? Just constantly reinforces the distance between you and that object of desire.
Yeah, it creates the stuckness.
Oh, sorry, I pulled that a lot. Saturn, high heel, a little pink dog.
Oh, I thought it was like a little pink pig. I can't see it very well. Lightning bolts, right?
Yep.
But it's black. How funny.
Interesting. Saturn is our patience, our lord of karma and time. Saturn tells us to sit down and enjoy the show. You're not going to get to fast forward through it.
Damn. Saturn's daddy energy, but sometimes he's pretty strict.
Yeah. You got anything else or no?
I'm good.
All right, we got our last one. TW.
11750.
What is going on in TW's life? Carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment.
Yay.
Okay, not mad at that. But then embrace solitude.
Don't have any romance with somebody else, just with yourself.
Well, you could get yourself carried away in a romantic moment, but then embracing your solitude where it's like it's not like a
Yeah, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. See you later.
it's not a relationship. We don't need to clear the path. Embrace the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come. All right. Well, that's a good start. Let's see what else we got going on for TW.
That is a good start.
Ah, whoops. Accidentally just dropped.
Can you remind me, is TW partnered? Is she married?
Not anymore.
Oh, that's right. Okay. You know if she's dating?
She was. I don't know if she still is.
Okay. Well, she's manifesting some kind of opportunity. Somebody wants to bring her like an offering. It's the Page of Pentacles. So it could be like a financial opportunity, or it could be like a new career, like, or a new project idea or whatever, something with regard to work, or it could be somebody that she works with. But there's some kind of offer coming in.
Might be to clear out some karma,
I mean,
clear out some shit with somebody.
we are like this partial solar eclipse is about, like, it's at the 29th degree of Pisces, right? So it's about like endings. It's about clearing out the karma of whatever was happening in 2015 when this whole like eclipse access started.
When was it?
It was March of 2015.
I'll have to go back and see. Like, that was right. 2015?
2015.
I
At
was
least
pregnant with
that's what
Ezra.
Yeah, I can't even remember what the fuck I was doing March 2015.
It's all a blur.
I know I was teaching. I know I had a 2-year-old.
Wait. Me and you, how long have we been friends?
I don't know. 8 years? I don't know.
Did I know you when I got pregnant with Ezra?
No, you had just had him, I think. He was like a year old.
Okay. So he's 10. So, okay.
No, I think he was 2. He was 2. I remember he was 2. Yeah. So I think it's 8 years that I've known you.
Okay. Sorry, TW. Didn't mean for that tangent.
Our little
The ADHD though. Yeah. That's her energy, is the heavy ADHD. All right. Anything
Is
else
it?
to come out of this?
Is she a Gemini? I can't remember.
Yeah, a lot of air energy, I
Yeah, a lot of
believe.
air. All right.
Possibilities. So free-spirited adventure and risks. So we have some openings and opportunities coming up.
Yeah, I
Could
think
be
she's gonna get an
fun.
offer. She's gonna get an offer from somebody.
It might be like, hey, do you want to go to nature, the lake, mountain, something? Want to go on this adventure with me where we're gonna go visit these couple little small towns or something. I don't know why I said it like that.
I think it's somebody, or she's gonna get some recognition for whatever she's been doing. The 6 of Wands, that card of victory, public recognition, but it's also a card of confidence. So like whatever this comes in, whatever offer this is, whether it's from a person offering you something or it's some kind of a project thing that's happening, it's because of what you know how to do or how you carry yourself or the way you're respected. I also feel like it comes with some competition, right? So that's the 5 of Swords, which is about conflict or competition. It feels like it's healthy though. Like you're beating out the competition. Like look how he's like holding the swords and he's looking back at everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like also you don't need to compete with anybody because you're the chosen one. Like you've been chosen. That's what the energy feels like. Ooh, I love that card.
Yeah, you're talking. So as I pulled it as you were just mentioning this last card that you got, the inner beauty, not seeing how beautiful life is, looking below the gray, beautiful days will return soon, short-lived depression. So it's
Girl,
like,
whatever's happening is going to happen fast too. 8 of Wands.
mm-hmm.
So like whatever's coming in, you're going to clear something with this eclipse and then something's going to happen right away. If it doesn't happen already, like before this eclipse window is absolutely over. So we have another like week and a half of this type of energy.
You got the kangaroo, just family unity, strength, rolling with the punches, home away from home, and protection. So I wonder if that's something with the kids or that your uh, unit as a family, or if anything like relocation, moving comes up or something like that. Mm.
sometimes it takes me a minute to like understand the story that's being woven.
Yeah, because for me, it comes in like sometimes it's very clear, and I'm like, I'll get a very easy flow of information that comes in. I'm like, oh, okay, this is how it connects. And
Yeah.
then there's other times where it's like just dropping in, like in little
So,
flashes and bits and pieces of clarity.
I mean, I don't know much about her, just like the stuff that we've read for her before. And I don't even really remember some of those readings. But like what I'm getting is there's like all these reasons to be like hopeful and to celebrate. So, like, whatever's coming in is going to be good. And it's like you're being chosen because of how you're
Hmm.
perceived or viewed or received, or, and it's like adulation, right? And for some reason, you're like, but why me? Right?
Dude,
Like,
and I pulled be proud of yourself.
yes. And
So
it's
it's
like,
this energy of like, okay, enough.
like you're worthy of it. You
You
get to
deserve to
have
be
this.
here.
And I honestly feel like it's you don't know how to receive something so good. And you're like, and so it causes you to go into this space of
Wow.
like
I like that deck.
really, really like trying to determine, how do I receive this? Why me? Do I deserve this? Of course you do. You're worthy. So I feel like this is going to kind of send you into this place of like, I love this. I'm not sure I know how to receive it because I've never had something like this before. So I'm not sure what this is, if this is like work related or if this is like a relationship dynamic that's coming in, but you have a reason to celebrate and to be very hopeful about your future of what this means, but you're going to question why you're getting it, or when's the shoe going to drop, or why do I get to feel this good, and maybe it won't last, right? Oh, I feel like that's a message that some of us need to hear.
Let me see. What is this regarding? What clarity does she need? All right, so act with kindness,
Especially toward yourself is what I hear.
strength, which that's always the Leo energy card, and listen to your intuition.
uh,
This card actually came up twice for me. Forgive.
yeah, there's like this like element of being super hard on herself, not feeling like she is worthy maybe, or not knowing how to receive it. Okay, yeah, you are like, you're basically recovering from a lot, right? And so whatever is coming in is part of your healing process, which is why it's going to cause you to like sit with yourself and be like, I don't know if I deserve this, or why is this happening to me, or like, what you're going to just keep saying, why me, but you actually deserve it. And then it's because it's part of your growth, like your growth potential.
That's good. Think of a yes, no type of question if you need some clarity. I'm going to pull from the cookies. So, yes or no type of question. Yes, without a doubt.
So say yes when it comes in, TW. Dang it. Gobble that shit up. I think it's a love offer, honestly. I'm getting a strong, like, holy balls. I just had a whole ton of things like fly out.
Oh, hold on. I just picked up a huge chunk too. Sorry, you get like 1,000 too many. But you said love offer. We
I
got
do
some parts.
I do feel like it's a love offer or something like that.
This says follow your heart. Um, it's like a mermaid tail,
Yeah.
a pink kitty,
Look at all the pink.
a fairy, a pineapple. Look at all this pink.
That's what I
A
just
lot of
said.
all the feminine energy and purple. Interesting.
I feel like I just pulled a card on the divine feminine, a card on commitment, even like a card on apology. Someone's going to come in with some kind of a card about peace, like balance and harmony. Someone's coming for an beginning. There's some offer coming, and there's like 3 of these cards have roses on them. I bet you.
Oh shit!
Bet you anything you're going to get some flowers from somebody.
Dude. Yeah.
I mean, it is possible that somebody you were dating before comes back around to apologize for something. It could be even your ex-husband that apologizes for something. So I do want to like add that in, that it could be like a return for an apology. Doesn't mean it has to be like reigniting anything. But I do have a lot of indication of like commitment, beginnings, happiness, peace, possibilities, beauty. And you are going to be confused by
Oh
this.
shit! You said the ex coming back or somebody?
Somebody's going to come back to apologize. I have 2 cards that talk about trying again and like a return to apologize.
Literally second chance opportunity, making amends.
It doesn't mean that it needs to turn into anything. It could just be like, this is how you close the loop on the karma, right?
Yeah, your closure.
And that's very on brand for eclipse window shit.
Yeah, whoever it is, they got their eye on
Girl, I just pulled that one too.
you.
Yeah, so secret admirer. There's somebody coming in that's going to make an offer, and I can't wait for you to tell us.
Yes. So, anything else?
No, that was good. That came through strong.
Oh, real quick. I don't think I pulled IM cards for her. So let me just pull these and then we'll end with that.
Okay.
I am breathing in new life. As you're coughing.
I know. Sorry, it's terrible.
No, my throat is tickling too, and I want to cough so bad, and I'm trying not to. I am strong. And then my stomach just growled. I am healing from the past.
Yeah.
All right, TW. That is your reading.
Thank you, you guys.
You know, my phone is plugged in and it's still like the battery's dying. So.
Oh, really?
Super weird. But so thank you for your patience with us while we set up our reschedule and both got our voices back. And
oh my God. I literally did not have a voice for like 4 days.
I've been like, so first it was like very nonstop and on the go for like back to back shoots and work and travel and like just not having a chance to rest. And then having like a really intense week. And I came home and there's days where I'm like, I'm out on the couch. Like I can't move. I'm like, I don't want to touch a camera. I don't want to touch a computer. I don't want to touch I don't want to do nothing. Like I just want to
Rest.
sausage myself.
Rest. You get to rest.
Just rest. And then the plague went through our house. And it's like one by one, each of us, and we don't get sick like that. Like it's crazy. So I don't even feel 100% still, but
yeah, I'm not. I'm like at 95%.
Yeah, I'm gonna move I think I'm gonna move the monthly mediumship class instead of being like on the 19th of every month. I'm gonna see if like I just pick a day and be it like the third Wednesday of the month or like the last Friday of the month or something. Just because I think it seems to work with people's schedules to be able to have like a set day versus date for availability. So that was the other thing that I was just gonna mention in the very beginning before my whole thing was going out.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was super weird.
It's fine now. Yeah.
Yes. So, all right, cool. Love you. And thank you for joining us, everybody.
Yeah.
We will see you for October. And hopefully I have to double check my October schedule, but I think October 7th works.
I have to double check too.
Yeah. All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.
Smile for the thumbnail.
Oh, God.